It started with the key. Not a call, not a message, just a key. When Daniel moved into apartment 3B, the landlord handed him 2 keys instead of 1. "One for the front door," the landlord said casually. "The other, well, it's used to belong to the last tenant. Never got it back." Daniel frowned. "So it still works?" The landlord hesitated just a second too long. "Shouldn't, but locks are old." That should have been the first red flag. But Daniel had just moved to the city. Rent was cheap. The place looked decent. And honestly, he needed somewhere fast. So he took the keys. The apartment was quiet. Too quiet. Not the peaceful kind, the kind that feels padded, like the walls are swallowing sound. The first night, everything was normal. He unpacked, ordered takeout, watched something mindless. But around 2:13 a.m., he woke up. Not to a noise, to a feeling. Like someone had just left the room. He sat up, heart pounding. Nothing. The door was closed, windows shut, no footsteps, no movement. He checked his phone. 2:13 a.m. Then he noticed something strange. His bedroom door was slightly open. He was sure he had closed it. "Old hinges?" he muttered the next morning. "Drafts? Whatever." He brushed it off until the second night. This time he locked the bedroom door, not because he believed anything was wrong, just for peace of mind. At exactly 2:13 a.m. he woke up again. Same feeling. But this time there was a sound. A soft, metallic click. His eyes snapped open. The bedroom door was still closed, still locked, but the handle was moving. Slowly turning, then stopping, then turning again, like someone on the other side was testing it. Daniel didn't move, didn't breathe. The handle stopped. Silence. Then a faint scraping sound right outside the door. The next morning, he checked the hallway. Nothing. No scratches, no marks, no sign anyone had been there. He even asked the landlord, "Anyone else have keys to my place?" The landlord shook his head. "Nope, just you." "And the last tenant?" "They're gone." Something about the way he said it felt off. That night, Daniel didn't sleep. He stayed up, lights on, TV playing. 2:12 a.m. 2:13 a.m. Nothing happened. He laughed nervously. "Yeah, okay, just in my head." Then the TV turned off. The room went dark, dead silent. Daniel grabbed his phone for light. That's when he heard it. From the hallway. Footsteps. Slow. Deliberate. He froze. Every instinct told him not to move, not to make a sound. The footsteps stopped right outside his bedroom, then knock. Not loud, not aggressive, just polite. 3 soft knocks. Daniel's throat went dry. "Hello?" No response. He forced himself to stand. Every step toward the door felt wrong, like walking deeper into something he didn't understand. He reached for the handle, hesitated, then opened the door. The hallway was empty, completely empty. At the end of the hall, the front door was open, just a crack. He knew he had locked it. He walked slowly toward it, heart hammering. Every shadow looked wrong. Every corner felt like it was hiding something. He pushes the door open. The hallway outside was empty. No footsteps, no people, nothing. But taped to the outside of his door was a note. It read, "You're in my room." Daniel didn't sleep that night, or the next. He installed a camera facing the front door, another in the hallway. He needed proof. The first night with cameras, nothing happened. The second night, at exactly 2:13 a.m., the footage changed everything. At first, it looked normal. Empty hallway, closed door. Then the front door handle moved slowly, deliberately, and the door opened on its own. Daniel watched the footage over and over, frame by frame. No one was there, nothing visible, but the door clearly opened, and then footsteps, not visible, but audible on the recording. Step, 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 moving down the hallway toward the bedroom. Then the bedroom camera cut to static. Daniel felt sick, but he kept watching, because after a few seconds the static cleared, and the bedroom door was open. The room was empty at first. Then something moved. In the corner of the frame, a shadow. Not cast by anything, not connected to anything, just a darker shape inside the darkness. It stood there, still, watching. Then it moved closer to the bed, slowly, almost cautiously. The footage ended at 2:17 a.m. Daniel didn't stay another night. He packed everything and left before sunset. Didn't tell the landlord, didn't ask for a refund, just left. A week later, he went back just once to return the keys. The landlord opened the door before he could knock, like he'd been waiting. Daniel handed him the keys, both of them. "I ain't staying there," Daniel said. The landlord nodded, like he already knew. "What happened to the last tenant?" Daniel asked. The landlord sighed, looked past him for a moment, then said quietly, "They never checked out." Daniel frowned. "What do you mean?" The landlord hesitated, then spoke. "One night, neighbors heard knocking around 2:13 a.m. They called me the next day. I went to check, and the apartment was empty. All their stuff was still there, phone, wallet, clothes, but no tenant." Daniel felt the chill run through him. What about the second key? The landlord looked down at it. "That's the one they kept." Daniel's stomach dropped. "Then whose key is this?" The landlord didn't answer. He just slowly slid the key back across the table and whispered, "Not yours."